Hey guys, this is UFC 121 post-fight analysis. We are joined by my friend Tony here. This is Chris, Tony, Dave, and this is MMA for You. Gonna do this post-fight analysis. This is right after the event happened, so we are pretty jacked up right now. I took a shot after the big Velasquez win. Yeah, we're all except for this guy. He picked Lesnar like an idiot. What, he's big, he'll win.
I said on my, prediction, if whatever, just celebrate.
Let's go. Actually, start.
Bitter man.
Before we get into this, so let's do the regular stuff. Thank our sponsor, GoBusiness123.com, and please visit the C&D channel website. I got a bunch of articles. I'm also gonna do before every UFC Strike Force. I'm gonna just do fighter breakdown, just strengths and weaknesses. So if you guys want to see some good old strengths and weaknesses there, please do. Please go to the site, check it out.
Do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then also, please leave any comments on the bottom or go to email us at thecndchannel@gmail.com. Let's get some overall thoughts first. Like,
Time out. For CAD channel, I added a comment box, so I will have more comment box.
Yes.
Put your comment in there, because it's very hard to put a comment box. It took me hours to put it in there, so come on, appreciation here.
Just schooling you, Chris. Just schooling you.
I do all the articles here. Pretty much, you're trolling me if you guys are gonna hit comments up. But yeah, please do that. Actually, I kind of want to make a community from this from our website.
Or I'll beat you up.
I don't know about you, Todd. Do you still do Virginia Jiu-Jitsu classes, bro?
I took it for like 2 months.
Yeah,
that's all I needed because they kicked me out.
Yeah.
They said we can't teach you anymore. You've learned everything you can.
That's. I thought you didn't like it.
Maybe we should invite him as a guest writer in the CND channel. You can write about how you got kicked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
My epic yarn.
Epic yarn. Yep. Cool, man.
Me tapping out guys left and right.
But speaking about I wouldn't say this is a tap out, but about that Velasquez, man.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about it. Just continue. What was the prelim fight? Huh?
Yes. Chris, the prelims.
I want to get some overall thoughts on the show. What do you guys think about it?
Well, okay, I'll start. Pretty much the entire night going to the main event, we had a lot of fights going the distance, going just, back and forth. Neither man gained a real tactical advantage, but...
Diego versus Faltiel, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, okay, alright.
One fight,
One fight.
Okay, I'm trying to prove a point now.
Well, not prove it.
Yeah.
Oh,
But go ahead.
No!
Dude,
it's sun here.
If you keep doing this, we're not gonna have any guests here. Come on, continue.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, just considering we had a night full of decisions, I fully expected the Brock Lesnar fight to go the distance, but little did we realize that Mr. Velasquez had different plans for the evening.
Oh man, Velasquez, man. I am gonna anoint him as the one. The GSP, the Anderson of the division. I mean, this guy was getting hit, and it's like nothing. And then when the fight was over, he looks like he could have fought 5 Brock Lesnars. I mean, this guy just has...
Well, you know what? In your defense, yeah, he did get hit a lot, but I get the feeling in the future that's gonna be a problem with his, especially with challengers like Junior Dos Santos, where you really can't afford to get hit a lot.
That's true, but
that's something he really needs to work on.
Yeah.
Because a lot of those shots Brock threw at him, he didn't even block. He just took him. Like, that works now. That works fine. But eventually, especially with challengers, out there like Junior Dos Santos, Shane Carwin, Frank Mir, you're gonna...
Brock gets hard too.
Yeah.
Dude, what?
Yeah, but he's certainly not an elite striker like Carwin or Santos.
Yeah. I kind of took away from this event, like, it's nice to see guys like Diego Sanchez come back. It's nice to see guys like Schaub and Velasquez go up. So there's a little bit of everything, Guy coming back, prospects going up. It's pretty exciting, actually. You got the new challenger that barely won his fight, that honestly shouldn't fight GSP, but we'll get to that later. You did.
And how?
Dude, this is an overview since focuses on Brock Lesnar and Velasquez. I mean, this just I just don't know how in the world you got win. It's ridiculous. But anyway, overall, you know, it teach me one thing. You can have all the okay fight as long as you have a two fantastic fight. That's it.
Send the home people.
That's it. That's it. Let's go over.
Exactly.
That's it. I mean,
That's true.
other fight is okay, but you got those two great fights. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So, nice. Should we get to the prelims now?
Yes.
Okay.
We're down the card.
Okay.
Nice.
Madsen TKO'd in round 1. Gilbert Ivel. Ivel looked like a fat ass. God, didn't I say that? Did I say that to you? I was like, dude, he looks like such a fat ass, dude.
I seriously thought he was cut. I thought seriously UFC cut him a while ago.
Yeah, no. This was a good one for Madsen because he's in the starting card for the very first fight in the card. He was like prelims forever. I think he wanted to make a statement. Took down Ivel, put him against Gage, and just pounded him really bad. The problem is that's like Madsen's only game. I back in Ultimate Fighter 10. I mean that's what he was doing. So yeah, I mean good for him. Maybe Madsen will get somewhere on the main card or just like some better opponents now at least. The next fight after that was Chris Camozzi from the Ultimate Fighter Season 11 beating UFC newcomer Dong Yang by split decision. So I voted for Yang to win this, but Camozzi won it. I hear it's pretty hard fought too. I expect to see Yang come back. The UFC needs Asian fighters. I mean, they just want to go to Asia. Camozzi, I still don't know if he's a UFC caliber fighter, but I'd actually see. And after that, Sam Stout won a split decision over Paul Taylor. I'm sure that it was a striking battle. I can't really say much for it. Both of these guys are mid-tier. Taylor's a lower tier. And then the fight we did get to see is Daniel Roberts versus getting an anaconda choke in round 1 over Joker Mike Guyman. What do you guys think about that?
Wait, let me see the card. Let me see the fight again.
Daniel Roberts got the anaconda choke.
Oh my God, that was a sweet tap out.
Yeah, when he rolled him. Yeah, he rolled him. It was a really cool anaconda choke. He set it up from standing position, kind of knelt down, wanted to really get it. He rolled the guy over so that Roberts is mounted and got the anaconda at the same time. It was awesome.
Would you have given it submission of the night, Chris?
Ooh, good question. Well, there's only 2 submissions.
What else the submissions out there?
There was Court McGee's.
Court McGee, yeah.
Okay.
No, because this one's just stylish. Definitely, Daniel Roberts should get submission of the night for sure.
How about you?
Oh, I'd go with the same thing, yeah.
Nice.
Cool. And then on the Spike prelims, we had filthy Tom Lawler beating Patrick the Predator Cote. Man, oh God, Cote looked like crap.
Yeah, he looked really bad.
I've seen this guy defend takedowns so much better. I don't know where he was, and man, he was so satisfied. This is like that typical thing I hate in MMA when like, okay, you're getting taken down, and you want like a ref stand up, so you just sit in full guard and try to hold a guy down, and you know you're not even attempting to get back up, not threatening from the bottom. I hate that because. Yeah, the top guys should do more, and Tom Lawler did, actually. When he started actually passing guard after a while. But, man, Cote looked like crap, man. I was like, wow, the same setup, too. Pushed against the cage, taken down, and just controlled for the round.
Yeah, I'm surprised Lawler didn't gas.
Well, he wasn't throwing the crazy punches. Mm-hmm. I think he kind of learned how to pace himself.
Yeah.
Against Aaron Simpson and Joe Dirksen, I mean, he's just like boom, 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 rocking, softing robots, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and especially a guy like Tom Lawler, who's been on a bit of a losing streak, and
true fight, yeah.
Yeah,
same with Cote too.
Yeah, so this was a must win for both guys. So to see Tom Lawler win, personally, me, I'm a huge fan of the guy. The guy freaking gets exactly the fight entertainment business.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really happy that he pulled out the victory. He looked fantastic in this fight. Maybe that was more so Cote not looking so good, but still. Yeah. Major props to Lawler.
Good strategy for Lawler too. I mean, Patrick, they call him the Predator because his stand-up's really good. It's very precise. Okay, what do you do to a striker? You take him down. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. I don't even know. I know the UFC likes Cote. But I don't even know if they're gonna keep him or cut him.
I wouldn't be surprised if they cut him.
Yeah, 3 fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked. I mean, he actually looked. It's kind of funny. He looked better against Alan Belcher than he did here. I don't know what's up with Cote. He looked pretty bad actually. Yeah. But yeah, the next fight after that was Ultimate Fighter Season 11 winner Court McGee getting kind of a comeback win over Ryan Jensen. What do you think of the fight?
Oh man, the first round, Court McGee was getting lit up. Man,
yeah.
It just Court McGee, if you know his backstory, his addiction with heroin, and then coming back and winning the Ultimate Fighter season finale, you really hope the guy in his first, official UFC fight, he'd go out there and just, dazzle the crowd. And for that first round, things were looking really shaky for Court McGee.
Oh man, one other thing I noticed is, and I mentioned it during the broadcast, was Court McGee looked pretty small. You gotta wonder if he can cut down to welterweight. What do you think?
Yeah, I think really, if anything, they want him to go down a division.
Yeah, he looked kind of small. Like Jensen looked. I don't remember Ryan Jensen looking like a huge guy. I've seen him lose to like Damian Maia and Mark Munoz and like other guys. Like, wow, is Ryan Jensen always this big? I mean, wow. I mean, Court McGee just looks small. I mean. Court McGee won by arm triangle and conditioning. Well, he won by conditioning, and I think that was kind of like a story of the night.
Yeah, that's in fact that's what his coach said. He said you're gonna beat him with conditioning. Just watch. And this is the end of the first round where if anything McGee might have thought you just trying to cheer him up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was the story. Good one for McGee. I don't really know where he goes. One thing, I like the guy. Don't get me wrong, but like on that season they had like Brad Tavares, who is a 4-0 prospect. I think there's more potential in Brad Tavares than Court McGee. I like Court McGee, but he looks like he'll be Kendall Grove or Mac Danzig. Like he look like his skill set just looks like he'll be like a mid tier, like he'll be in mid tier purgatory or something. Yeah. You know what I mean? I like the guy, but it's really hard to say where do you put him. Like another lower level. Do you put him against Tom Lawler maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a lazy man's booking approach.
Or Chris Camozzi just won, and he's a middleweight, and he's an Ultimate Fighter 11 guy, so maybe they'll do Camozzi. But it's like, like this was Jensen's kind of like he's 2-2 now. He's like 2-3 in the UFC, and it's kind of like I picked Court McGee for one. They both court to win. I mean, this was a guy. Jensen is a challenging enough guy, but Court McGee is, they want him to win, and they kind of set him up to win too. That's the thing. So yeah, let's get to the main card then, man.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, Brendan Schaub beats Gabriel Gonzaga by unanimous decision. Okay, I wrote.
Oh, guys, come on.
Well, I wrote in my fighter breakdowns that Gabriel Gonzaga has extremely bad game planning, and it showed. I mean, he's a good striker, he's a heavy striker, but he shouldn't strike with guys that are better than him, like Junior Dos Santos or Brendan Schaub. Like, I was even telling my buddies, hey, dude, if he takes him down, he'll win the fight.
Absolutely.
It showed in the last. Do you remember that sequence in the last 15 seconds? Where
yes.
He stuffed. Okay, like this is exactly the fight that could have been. He stuffs the takedown, sprawls, takes his back really fast for a big guy, and already locks into choke. And you're like, wow, if you did that if you took him down or forced a takedown more in the first round, maybe pin him up against a cage or something, you probably would have won. I mean, if you got stuck in that rear naked choke that quickly, I mean, that type of jiu-jitsu is...
Yes. Brandon Schwab is the luckiest man in Anaheim, California tonight. Because at that last 15 seconds, he could have easily got choken out by Gabriel Gonzaga.
Yeah, but, like, Brendan Schaub, his stand-up's really good. I mean, he got knocked out by Roy Nelson, so I'm going to look down on it.
Yeah.
But then, like, the fact of the matter is, he's a smaller heavyweight, so I knew he moved well. I knew he had fast hands. So, I just kind of knew, Gonzaga shouldn't stand with this guy for